Black Panther was directed by Ryan Coogler and it stars the late Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. And this movie came out February 2018, 4 years ago. And this movie takes place after the events of Captain America: Civil War, when we were introduced to T'Challa, aka Black Panther, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So in this movie, after the events of Civil War, T'Challa returns back to his homeworld in Wakanda to be the next king. Yeah, to be the next king to take over the throne and to be the next protector of Wakanda until when stuff goes wrong, Eric Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan, comes in to cause chaos in Wakanda, and now it's up to T'Challa. Now it's up to T'Challa and Black Panther to go against him, and now we got our movie. And the reason why I'm reviewing the first Black Panther movie is because Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is coming out tomorrow, and I'm seeing it this weekend. I can't wait. I heard good reviews about Black Panther 2. I heard good reviews about Black Panther 2 being good. But with Black Panther, the first movie, I made a decision to review it and be like, you know what, let me just review the first movie leading up to Wakanda Forever coming out this weekend. And that's it. So Black Panther is one of the best movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So recently, ever since I heard announcements, I remember like a few years ago when I heard announcements about this movie. I remember seeing the teaser, poster, the trailer for this movie. I was all hyped up for this movie, and this was probably back in, I believe, 2017 and 18, I guess. I can't remember. But I remember I was getting so hyped up for the first Black Panther movie when it was coming out, and also announcement that Chadwick Boseman was playing T'Challa in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Black Panther in Captain America: Civil War, and Black Panther getting his own movie. So, and that's it for that. So let's start with the actors and the characters themselves. So first off, let's start with Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, aka Black Panther. Now, after the events of Civil War, like I say, he comes back to his homeworld in Wakanda. He becomes the next king and the next protector of Wakanda. And he actually gives us a really cool. He gives us really cool things. Really cool things, and explores and gives us a tour about what Wakanda looks like. He gives us a tour of what Wakanda looks like, and then he shows us some technology and vibranium of what it looks like in Wakanda, and introduce us to characters. And he's the next king to take over the throne, to be the next protector of Wakanda, and he wants to take down Killmonger, aka the Golden Jaguar, who wants to cause chaos, and now it's up to Black Panther to take him down. And then with Chadwick Boseman, I know we've been hitting hard since Chadwick Boseman has sadly passed away in 2020. It was very hard for the fans, myself, and everyone who's been in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for a very long time. And I do miss, and all of us, I know how much we miss Chadwick, and Ryan Coogler also misses Chadwick Boseman, because Chadwick Boseman wasn't just a celebrity to all of us as fans. He was a father figure, a brother figure to all of us as fans, including the actors and the actresses in the MCU. And Chadwick Boseman was really good as T'Challa. He's really good in this movie. His performance, his skills, his action skills, his fighting moves are amazing. And I love the new Black Panther suit, though, that Shuri made him. So I guess that's it for Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, and we really missed you, Chadwick Boseman. We all do. We really missed you. And next up is Letitia Wright as Shuri. Now, Shuri is the little sister of T'Challa. She, to my opinion, she creates designs, and mostly, I believe, she creates vibranium and designs and technology in Wakanda, and she's like a genius, and she's pretty smart of doing it. And she gets into the action because she has these these Panther shooting things in her hand that she I believe these are Panther blasters. I don't know what these things are. These things on her or something, but she's really good in action. And Letitia Wright is really good as Shuri, and I can't wait to see her in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And see what she does. And I don't even know if she's gonna be doing the same stuff like she did in this movie. Create technology. Probably do the stuff that she did in this movie. I'll just have to wait and see when I go see the movie. And I think that's it for Letitia Wright as Shuri. And next up is Danny Guerrero as Okoye. Now Okoye is mostly the leader of the Dora Milaje, I guess. The guards who protects the king and queen of Wakanda. And the Dora Milaje, they don't joke. And neither does she. There's some times where Okoye does have some really cool, funny moments. And also, she's a badass. And she really gets into the action. Danny Guerrero is really good as Okoye. And I'm looking forward to seeing her doing some more action in Black Panther 2. And mostly, I think that's it for Danny Guerrero as Okoye. And next up is Angela Bassett as Queen Ramonda, the mother of both T'Challa and Shuri in Wakanda. Now, she lost her, so tragically, she lost her husband, King T'Chaka, in Captain America Civil War. Although she wasn't in Civil War, she was introduced in this movie. Now, Queen Ramonda, I mean, there are a couple of scenes that got me a little bit confused. She's just there to, she's just kind of there, I guess. I mean, there are a couple of scenes that she's in. There are a couple of scenes where we do spend time with her, and I think to me, she's kind of there to just, be the queen of Wakanda, and that's it. But Angela Bassett is really good in this movie, and for what I saw in the teaser trailer of Wakanda Forever, that her line in the trailer, this teaser trailer, man, that was powerful. Like, she needs to win an Oscar for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever for giving the most powerful, emotional lines in the trailer. It might be in the movie as well. Honestly, I hope so. But I guess that's it for Angela Bassett as Queen Ramonda, and I can't wait to see her in Wakanda Forever. And who else? And next up is Lupita Nyong'o as Nakia, the love interest. The love interest of T'Challa. But in the movie, I thought she was pretty good in this movie. She's a love interest, T'Challa's ex-girlfriend, what else? And also, she also got into the action as well, and I think that's it. And Lupita Nyong'o, we know we're going to see her in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, probably get into more action like she did in this movie. And I thought she was pretty good as Nakia. And next up is Martin Freeman as Everett Ross. Now Ross was actually introduced in Captain America: Civil War, and he comes back for this movie. He's gonna be in Wakanda Forever, and also he's gonna be in Secret Invasion that I saw him in the trailer though. But to me, I'm gonna say Martin Freeman's just quite there. He's a CIA agent. His character is like he's a CIA agent. He teams up with other people in Wakanda to take out Killmonger, and that's it. But Martin Freeman is really good in this movie as well as Everett Ross, and I can't wait to see Ross in Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever. And last but not least is Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger. Oh my God, Eric Killmonger is my God. Killmonger is like the best villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, I've never seen Michael B. Jordan, to be honest with you. I've never seen Michael B. Jordan play villains. I think this is his first time playing an actual bad guy. I mean, we've seen him play a good guy. We've seen him play good guys before, but playing a villain, I thought he was really good as the actual villain. And I was so happy for him that he won an Oscar for, I believe, his best acting and best performance, I guess. But for Eric Killmonger, he's like the best villain because he become all the stuff that he cared about was either he lost and taken from him, and that's why he wanted to go for he probably wanted to seek his vengeance and go for revenge and become the bad guy and become the Golden Jaguar. And Michael B. Jordan is like the best. He gives it his all throughout this movie, including everyone else gives it their all throughout this movie. Michael B. Jordan is fantastic as Eric Killmonger in this movie. I thought his lines in the movie felt like he feels like an actual villain. He doesn't feel replaced as an actual villain. He's just feels like an actual bad guy that you do get really scared of. But I thought Michael B. Jordan was fantastic in this movie, and that's all I'm gonna say for him as Eric Killmonger, and that's it for the actors and the characters themselves. And to talk about the action sequences, there's some action pieces here and there. There's some really cool action sequences in this movie. There's some really cool action sequences in the movie, and the movie's not just giving us action sequences. This movie's also giving us a tour of what Wakanda looks like. Wakanda being a hidden world from the outside world, and that's what T'Challa really wants to keep that way. So no people in Wakanda gets put in danger. So what else I really enjoy about this movie is mostly what Wakanda looks like. Everything is all visual, CGI, sometimes felt very real, and the cinematography is fantastic. I like the way that Ryan Coogler handled the cinematography of not just the action sequences, but also handled the camera work of Wakanda. I mean, but to my opinion, I didn't really see any shaky cam for the action sequences, which I was pretty much fine with. The action of the cinematography for the action sequences felt like you could pretty much tell exactly what's going on, including with Wakanda. Everything in here from Wakanda, we see the people from Wakanda, we see what the culture looks like. Yeah, we see what the culture stuff looks like. What else? We see what the entire world looks like, and we're introduced to characters in Wakanda. And that's what I really love about this movie, is everything in this movie is perfect. And there's most of the times where we do get the challenge day sequence where T'Challa's like, I accept your challenge. And he said it actually twice in the movie, and that's pretty much it. But I don't know, we're gonna explore more of the culture stuff in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'll just have to wait and see when I go see this movie. And that is why hopefully we'll see the same music with this music score in this movie. The music score is awesome. I love the music score and the Wakanda and the Dora Milaje theme that we hear. Hopefully it'll be in Wakanda Forever as well, including the Wakanda music score in this movie as well. And I think that and for the rest, I think everything in this movie is fantastic, and I can't wait to see Black Panther Wakanda Forever this weekend. I can't wait. So I guess that's it for this review for the first Black Panther movie, and there's nothing much else to say. Look forward to seeing Wakanda Forever. Go see it, and I'm looking forward to seeing it as well. And I think that's it for this review. And so be sure to like, subscribe, post notification on my phone and Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video, and thank you for watching.